Hello, welcome to Great Stamp Adventure. Today is Wednesday, the 13th of December, and it is quite windy outside. Christmas is fast approaching. My oh my, I don't know about you, but this year went by so fast. It feels as if one is never going to catch up with time again. This episode is about postcards and not about stamps at all. So I think the people that just want to see stamps don't need to view any further. The 1st of October this year was World Postcard Day. And this is about 2.5 months ago. And I got many wonderful postcards. I'm just going to show you postcards that I received from fellow YouTube creators. I'm going to put links to all of their channels in the description below. Many of them are channels about postcards, but here and there's also a very well-known philately channel. Okay, you must enjoy. This is the official World Postcard Day postcard that Post Crossing gave out. It is adorable. I got this one from Graham of Exploring Stamps. The postcard was made even more special because Graham sent it to me from Stampex, the British stamp show in London. So he was away from home and he was very busy, but he still thought about sending World Postcard Day postcards. Here are the friendly Great Britain stamps on it. It says, hello. I have a lot of admiration for Graham and his wonderful channel and his really exceptional videos. So Graham, it really meant a lot to me. Thanks so much. The next postcard comes from Ted of the channel Ted Talks Stamps. Ted's channel is wonderful. You must really, if you haven't yet, which I think most people did, but if you haven't yet, please go and have a look. Okay, this is the postcard that Ted sent me from Portugal, and it's absolutely beautiful. The colors and the Portuguese style patterns are divine. I absolutely fell in love with this card and I'm definitely going to frame it. But there's more. This card is made of cork. Let me show you. Unbelievable. You can see. I've never seen a card that has been made with cork. And you can see it's quite flexible, but it is also very sturdy. And Ted wrote, Portugal is the world's largest producer of cork, and you can find many products of cork you might not expect. Purses, shoes, hats, even postcards. So, and also, you can also see the stamp that was on it, and it seems to be like a Singapore-Portugal combined stamp. Thank you, Ted. It is a beautiful and very special card. Thank you. Have a good look at this postcard. This is a very special postcard. It comes from Kyle of Kyle's Stamps, and this is a Real Photo Postcard, or RPPS, RPPC I mean. I knew nothing about RPP postcards, and I had to go and read up about it. A Real Photo Postcard is the type of postcard that features an actual photograph on one side, rather than a printed image or illustration. The photographic image is typically developed directly on the postcard-sized photographic paper. Real photo postcards were popular in the early 20th century. Real photo postcards covered a wide range of subjects, including family portraits, scenic views like here, events and everyday life. They were often used to document and share personal experiences or significant moments. This resulted in one-of-a-kind photograph on each postcard. Today, real photo postcards are collector's items appreciated for their historical value and unique snapshot of the past. The cards provide a unique insight in the social life and the photographic styles of the early 20th century. This specific card that Kyle sent me was produced in the era 1926 to 1940. It pictures the well-known USA, I hope I'll say it correctly, Yosemite National Park from an artist's point. The longer one looks at the photo, the more depth it gets and the more beautiful it becomes. I am definitely also going to frame this postcard. The stamps that Kyle put on the postcard are also very special. In this stamp in the corner, you can see a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and it depicts a mother standing over her child. The first time I saw it, I thought this was a dog. I was so stupid. The stamp is holographic, but I don't know if you will be able to see it. Okay, but it is very nice. So you see the outside of the animal and then also the inside. Okay, and the stamp on the other side features the Statue of Freedom that is on the dome of the United States Capitol. Thank you so very much, Kyle. This was indeed a special postcard. Rob of that guy channel sent me this postcard, which he designed himself, and it is of his adorable pet, Polo. I love hedgehogs, so each time that I look at the card, my heart just melts. On the back, you can see the very beautiful Canadian, because Rob lives in Canada, so there's the very beautiful Canadian flower stamps. And he also ornamented his card, first of all with a hedgehog, and then he put on a very interesting quote, that's very true. Allow yourself to be a beginner. No one starts off being excellent. Okay, to think about. Thank you, Rob. It's a beautiful postcard and I love it. You could not do better than putting Polo on the front. And this is another self-designed postcard, and it came from Rene, and Rene's channel is Rene Lewis, and she largely shows postcards that she receives. She used a photo that she took herself of a peaceful scene of the beach in front of the condo where she usually spends Thanksgiving. And doesn't the card make you feel restful? I can just see myself lounging very languidly on this beach. Rene also ornaments her postcards, and I especially like this washi tape that she put on. Rene, thank you very much for this special postcard. The next card, also a self-designed postcard, came from Smokey of the channel Snail Mail with Smokey fame. I don't think Smokey will mind me telling you, he is a pastor in real life, And I just love his kind and calm but very clear voice. He is also a stamp collector, and his channel concerns stamps as well as postcards. Please go and have a look at his channel. I think it's very nice and I follow it. For this postcard, as you can see, Smokey took an artistic photo of his own hand posing to write. So he literally shared something of himself. He also added the $1 Statue of Freedom stamp of the USA, and next to it the stamp of a beautiful building. Here at the bottom you can see the stamped image of his channel logo with a cute snail called Satchel. Thanks very, very, very much, Smokey. And the next postcard is from Terry. Terry lives in Canada and her channel's name is Today's Snail Mail. And I'm going to start at the back of the postcard because Terry has the most beautiful Canadian stamps to her mail. Here you can see a stamp of adorable walruses and some insect stamps. Beautiful. Okay, in the front of the card, Terry also designed her own World Postcard Day cards. I forget to mention that at the beginning, that most of the cards I'm going to show you are self-designed by the people that sent them. So she took a photo and used it for her postcard, and I think it is quite symbolic. I don't know what it depicts, but it could be the future of mail, or the transport of mail by a train, or maybe the road ahead for snail mail. I don't know. But Terry, thank you for a very interesting and special postcard. Thanks. Second last card I'm going to show you came from Jessy. And Jessy's channel's name is Jessy Yinya. Sorry, Jessy, I probably butchered your surname terribly. Jessy lives in Puerto Rico, and she actually made a video in which she showed how she designed and print this card herself. It is also adorable. Look at the heart. That world heart that is going to post some mail in a post box with a very nice little bird on top of the post box. But also very beautiful is how Jessy ornaments her postcards. Just look at this. It could not have been more perfect for me. The lovely birds. Don't you think they are beautiful? And she puts it together so artistically. The stamps are a mixture of American and Puerto Rican stamps. I don't know, let me just see if you can see it. And I don't know whether Puerto Rico actually also uses American stamps and whether she just put it on there as extra stamps. I don't know. Just Jessy, let me know. Jessy, thanks a lot. The last postcard I'm going to show you is this one I got from JillyBee. And Jilly's channel's name is JillyBee Living Her Life Her Way. It is a Halloween card, as you can see. Halloween is celebrated on the 31st of October, especially in the United States, I think. And the name Halloween comes from, if I remember correctly, from All Hallows Eve, or the day before All Saints Day, and it is a traditional holiday for Christians. Jilly, when I grew up in South Africa, we didn't really celebrate Halloween day. So this is literally the first Halloween card that I receive in my life. um, on the front, Jelly put some interesting Shelley Bassey stamps and of Great Britain with the profile of King Charles III on it. And she also put very nice autumn. I try to see the card. Autumn decorations on the card. Very cute. Thank you, Jelly. Thank you very much. Thank you so much that you joined me to reminiscent over these beautiful postcards I got. And you must have a beautiful week, and you must have a joyful postbox, and you must enjoy collecting your stamps. And until we see again. Bye-bye.
It's a happy day.